It's a stream. Hello. It's time for a stream. What is going on audio-wise? Something is... Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Do that. Do this. There's a lot of things to untangle when it comes to readjusting the position of this mic. There we go. Yeah. It's not right under the AC vent anymore, which I think was part of what I was hearing. Let's go ahead and get the chat squared away. I'm realizing right now I never made this vertical one public. Let's do that. Oh, hello, Elgato. What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Let me see if changing the settings. Okay. Alright, switch monitors. Huh. Neat. Okay. It's happy with that. Let us resume. If I need to, if my wrist calls for it, I am ready to switch to a controller. This is normally the Howard controller, but what can you do? It is day 8. Day 8. I find myself still exploring this god-forsaken house. I'm 11. So I actually want to come back with a magnifying glass and look at that. Okay. Doors. I mean, it seems good to get the parlor out of the way every time, right? Give me the key. And only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Well, those both can't be true. So okay. Den. Den gets us another gem. I'm into it. Just look around for stuff. Now, having experienced the metal detector, I want to be sure I'm looking for things. Hello, Laws. Welcome. Nook. If I do the nook, I'm never getting into that corner, so I'm gonna do the chapel. And I still... Hello, Princeton. I still don't know what's up with these. There's a little cord hanging down in front of my monitor from my teleprompter shroud. I am playing a game called Blueprints, which is a roguelike puzzle game. There's not a better spot to get the storeroom than here. I mean, I'm gonna lose that one coin, I guess. But otherwise... What is the deal with this? Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Later, Laws. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Let's see here. The veranda. Costs 2. But it's not a bad room choice for here. Bye. Okay. Well, off to a good start. I'm gonna... Oh, that's my one key. I'm gonna hold off on using the key. But I now have a metal detector, which is nice. I want the garage, because if I get the coat check, I can get the spare car keys and come back here. So I'm going to take the garage. That also gives me 3 keys so I can check this trunk. Ooh, there's still something in here. The metal detector icon only stays up if there's still items to get. So that's exciting. A 4th key. Alright, I'll take it. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Signed, Mrs. Babbage. Alright, Mrs. Babbage. I'll make sure to hold him to task. Alright, I have 5 keys now, which is great. And no money. Oh, the garage doesn't have power right now. Oh. Okay. So I need the coat check, because that's where my spare car keys are. And I need the breaker room. Okay. Use. What do you got for me? Well, that was a good expenditure of keys. Locks mean nothing to me right now. Okay, I'm gonna cross the den. I mean, you missed me solving the boiler and the subsequent puzzle in the laboratory. Okay. Cool. I put a coin in the fortune teller machine that I found. I don't know if you've seen that yet. It played a cutscene. And I've been through security. So I have information about notes. I have 4 stars. Oh, I really want this to do something. I mean, these just point towards... This is just the observatory. That might be the boiler. Okay. Cool. I am going this way. Okay, I do need the breaker box. I risk locking myself out of stuff with that choice, though, where if I do the courtyard... Okay, I'm gonna do the courtyard because I have the veranda. I'm gonna hope that I get the breaker box at a more opportune point later. Shovel get. Sledgehammer get. Okay. Three gems get. An old shoe. Okay. I would generally agree, Ecom, but until I can find the coat check, the breaker room does me no good either. Because I need the car keys. So this would give me money, which is annoying because I have to go back through the chapel to get to the garage. This locks me in, but gives me a way to get more steps. I'm going to take the corridor here. out of an abundance of caution. Okay. I kind of have to... I don't have to take the Nook here. This is day 8. I kind of sped through some early days. No, I do need to take the Nook here, otherwise I lock myself. You missed a lot of days, but you didn't necessarily miss a lot of progress. I can tell you that the puzzle I solved in the laboratory unlocked something. But I will try not to spoil you on that until I have to. Okay. This is a good spot for security. Yep, I know about the lies. More concerned about being spoiled on the solution than the result. That's fair. I've got 4 money. The dark room is dangerous because the dark room gets me 2 rooms, but I don't know what they do, and I'm more likely to get something off of security. Okay, I'm gonna take the commissary. Oh, there's something in here. 2 monies. With match, without tree. Okay, so these are different than they were on my early days. 15 for an upgrade disc. Okay, I'm kind of interested in that. The gems I could take or leave, but I would love to start getting some upgrade discs. Okay. I'm gonna take the breaker box here. Yeah. Since I know I'm gonna need it anyway. Yeah, these are different drawings than before. Okay. Turn the garage on. I'm aware, by the way, that there's a whole sub-puzzle involving these things. But I haven't figured it out yet. I am confident that getting them all to purple is the first step. Beyond that, don't know. Mostly because it behaves differently when you do that. Okay. Oh, man. Well, I'm not taking the weight room. Alright, hallway. Hallway. Wine cellar has a bunch of gems, but doesn't get me anything else. Maid's chamber reduces my chance of finding items. Spare room just walks me through. I'm gonna take the spare room, just because that's likely to give me more options. Swan song. Oh, you don't... I guess you don't get the rest of it. In my brain, this would include the non-network menus. Obviously, it doesn't. View estate inventory. Well, I'm doing good so far. Nope, wanted the main menu. That's a cool functionality, at least, though. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Set security level. Low. Hello, Giovanna. Change offline mode. Okay, cool. Default setting, the security doors will be set to if power is lost. Okay. So by setting that to unlocked, if I turn off power, this will open all the doors. Okay. That is good to know. 31 steps, huh? Okay. This way. Wasted a step doing that, but it's nothing for it. Do they act differently? Like our security doors, do I get something different from them? They can't be locked. Okay, that matters less to me right now, but it is very good to know. Okay, use my last gem to get this. So this feels relevant somehow. I haven't figured out how yet. And this may just be referencing steps. Thought that was an upgrade disc. Okay. I can't do that, so... I mean, the dark room is my best chance to get something else. Or I can redraw. Okay. I'm going to take this for the extra step. Because I think I'll net one step. No, I'll end up zeroed. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do the laboratory even though it's useless to me. No, I can't do the laboratory. I have to pick one of these. Sure, bunk room. It doesn't actually matter now. Okay, there's an item in here. 2 keys. 2 coins. Nothing else. Okay. Man. I have not run experiments in the lab yet. I couldn't figure out the process. Okay. Key. Come on, just give me the coat check. Dining room gives me the most exits. For 0 gems. It's not rank... I haven't reached rank 8 yet, so... I don't get dinner. Yes! Okay, coat check. Get. Give me my keys. Alright, so... I think I'm just gonna book it straight for the garage. Like, oh man. Yeah, you're right. Since I've actually locked myself into this little area anyway. Welp. I mean, since I'm not gonna be... Oh, I haven't done down here yet. Fuck it. I'll do the furnace. Oh good, I can dig. A worthless old brick. Worth noting, that has that. Oh hey, a gem. Okay. I know, right? I'm a disgrace to gamerkind. I know about it because of the thing I noticed about how to tell when a room has a boiler connection while drafting. Okay. So I need... Yeah, I can check these out safely. I mean, that seems cool, and I have a gem and nothing else to do with it, so... Hey, look, a compass. An unremarkable rock. Eesh. Eesh. Ah. Hey, bud. Okay. I doubt I'll get anything useful in here, but here we go. That would have been cool. Lucky rabbit's foot. Neat. Alright, off to the garage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3. Yeah, the aquarium counts as every color of room. I saw that. It has the rainbow border, too. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. Sorry. 14227 Sandy Heights. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Oh, God, I'm not going to be able to make it back to security. That's a bummer. Can't drive the car, right? Too young to drive? Okay. Alright. Maybe I'll find an apple or some shit out here. Okay, this is just here. Okay, well that's unlocked now. Cool. That's progress. Boards. What? Okay. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room for 3 days. I don't know what that means. Alright, unless I get some kind of free food out here somehow, and I don't know how to get into the orchard, and I'm gonna pass out as soon as I step through this gate. Okay. The Elgato did not like that for some reason. Oh, neat. Ordinary villa. Outer room. I mean, there's an argument to be made that this is the 46th room, but that would be pedantic. Clearly it's the 0th room. Fuck! You've got me there. The thing, what happens when you do the laboratory is like opening the west gate. It's another opening. At least the puzzle that I did. I'm saying that since you said you don't care about the result. And I'm about to go look there. To see if there's anything special that I didn't catch last night. Okay. Just gonna quickly peruse. Okay, so that exists. Can't do anything with that. Jotted that down already. This exists. Okay. Alright, wasted 5 steps. But that's okay. It's good to check on these things. I could waste more and go draft an outer room. You know what? Fuck it. Can I get a mod that makes sprinting slightly faster? That's always been my trouble with these games. Tool shed. 2 special items. Okay. Well, I like me a metal detector. And oh, the watering can is an item. The first time you enter each green room, trade a water for a gem. Okay. Fair enough. I feel like I might have accidentally shimmied the door there and cost myself 2 steps that I didn't need to spend. Okay. Bedroom. Take those 2 saws and I can cut down the fence around the orchard. Yeah. The very performative fence. Den seems good here. I mean, I should take the opportunity to get into security when I can, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's me. Like, I haven't been to the vault room. I haven't been to the classroom. I have been to the library, but I couldn't figure anything out there. Okay. These are all the same, so there's nothing... Well, A cam, B cam, C cam, but... nothing special about them that's immediately obvious to me. Security has a boiler connection... Parlor. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are blue, so this is a false box. Which makes this a false box. Which makes this the truth. Or this that sorry. This is true and thus the other 2 are empty. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna get a gem for doing this. No, I'm gonna do the corridor here. I forgot to change the security door settings. Whoops. No Kaz key, pantry has money. Key is probably more valuable. Okay. Hallway here seems correct because the other option is the chapel, and I don't know what I'm doing with the chapel, and that blocks the whole connection. And I'm back in exploratory mode. Okay. Yeah, drawing room, because both of these suck. For right now. Okay. I mean, Rumpus Room gets me a bunch of money. Let's do it. I don't know if I get a different... Ooh, pair of dice. There's still something in here? Oh, he did say that, didn't he? Oh, more coins. And I'm made of money right now, so... What do you have to say for yourself?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Okay.
You find yourself face to face with the great
I'm gonna mark this as an Alzara.
and I suspect you wish me to look into
Piece.
the future. The image is becoming clear.
Is it?
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
That sucks.
I see 8 red envelopes
8 red envelopes.
resting upon 8 pedestals.
Um,
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands.
this feels relevant to...
Letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
If there's 8 of something.
Art hanging on the walls of these rooms.
Okay.
There is a letter missing.
So there's an art piece missing.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alazara.
Okay. Art piece missing.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
This is also Alzara. Okay. So that was presumably the clue that got you to start paying attention to paintings. Or drawings, I guess. Man, I don't have a gem for that. That sucks. Redraw. Fuck it. Man, wish I hadn't redrawn. Doing it again. Boudoir. Nothing in here. That'll lock me out of that spot, but that's probably fine. Yeah, you're right. I should have taken the chapel last time. I want the magnifying glass. I want to come back and look at this with the magnifying glass again, and specifically look at that. You don't put a number pad in an image in a game like this unless it means something. Okay. Nothing in here either. Oh, I'm wrong. There is something in here. I have stolen from the collection plate. I have nothing worth checking in the coat check. And I have no gems, so spare room. Man. Pantry. There's nothing useful for me in the breaker box right now, so we'll do the commissary. That takes a gem. Okay, we will do a closet then, and I will rely on the Coat check. Not coat check. Chapel. I don't know why I said coat check. Okay. I'm gonna just start jotting down what the paintings are. I know that there's an ace, a queen, a buck, a tie, a paperclip, tree, I feel like there's a bird, but I can't remember. You're right. You're right. Safety pin. Okay. Billiard room. Okay. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Okay. 22 minus 20 times 10 is 20. 26 minus 6 is 20. Times 5 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. I'm already up to more than 7 if I count these. I'm tempted to take the guest bedroom here and then go rely on the drawing room. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, good, a gem. Billiard. Yes. Cool. We covered that. Okay. Good. Yes, more gold for the gold god. The good news is I have no reason to ever go into the chapel again. Use one of my many keys. Dining room is the only option that gets me more than one spot. So I'm gonna do it. I could have redrawn there, but this was a guaranteed turn and didn't cost a gem. This is by far the best option here. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know that I see myself reaching rank 8 reliably this run. Okay. Good. Taking the commissary because I got a bunch of money. Okay. I do want the magnifying glass. There's a bunch of green rooms I haven't drafted yet, and I get a bonus for drafting them right now. Oh, but I could get gem. I could get 2 gems. And technically I could get 3 gems. Yeah. I'm gonna get 2 gems. I could have afforded 1 gem in the shovel, but I'm an idiot. Courtyard. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh no, this is the first green room I've gotten. Okay. So this is good, because I do this, it'll put a gem in each green room and a meal in the dining room. Battery pack. Okay. So, if I go back through here, I'll get a fresh gem. It would be great if I had a shovel. But here we are. I do not have the gymnasium in the house, but I'm going to eat this. Get my 5 steps. And then go back to the courtyard and get the gem that's in there. There. Okay, so the bad news is that's a security door. The good news is I can get to security, and I wanted to go back to the entrance hall to look at something anyway. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 there and 10 back. 1, 2... beaker, tub, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, oh, 5, yeah, that'll get me to security. Yes. I believe you. Okay. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Oh, I just realized I don't have the breaker room, do I? Set security level. Low. Change offline mode. There's a sleeping mask somewhere I haven't gotten. Interesting. Okay, but I can do what I want to do here. For the White Sea of Yore. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Well, that leaves me kind of stuck. I did want to check the postcard in the boudoir. Yes, thank you for the reminder. that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. Oh, but I get 2 steps back for going through here. This room's essentially free to use as a pass-through. Just double checking that there's not a sleep mask in here, because it seems like the kind of place there would be one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Neat. Doesn't do me any good right now, but still, neat. Oh, really? Okay, there's gotta be something else then. This just seems so colorful. Alright, there's nothing jumping out at me about the postcard, which is unfortunate. I could feed more coins to the coin god. But otherwise, I think I'm stuck, because that's a security door, and I don't have the breaker box, and I don't have a way to get the breaker box. Yeah. Okay. Since I have a few steps left... I am going to... come this way to get those extra steps. I'm gonna go explore the grounds a little bit more. So I've already done a thing over there. I haven't done much down here, but I'm assuming I need some sort of minecart contraption to get that to smash open. This definitely feels like it's going to be something, but I don't have what I need to make it a thing yet. Trying to think if I have any 4-digit numbers. I've got a 5-digit number. Nothing in there for me right now. Have yet to unlock whatever this is. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, there's no way it's as simple as this. Yeah, no. Okay, that's twice now I've seen that little yellow piping, though. Okay. Well, I think that means it's time to call it a day. and start over. I don't remember if the game told me I have a specific number of days. I sure hope it didn't. I just remember it saying, in a timely manner. Alright, day 10. Gonna immediately go draft an outer room so I'm not wasting steps. Not wasting extra steps. Hovel. Interesting. Items for trade, too. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna do this. And then focus on things that give me extra steps. I knew I'd seen the fucking pipes. Alright, they're gas pipes. I mean, I know where the other front one is. It's in the goddamn orchard. I assume that's the other front one. Okay. Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. There was not really anything else over this way, right? Oh. Definitely not. That board's been removed. Okay. No getting back to the garage door that way. Okay. So... I mean... I'm gonna do the hallway instead of the parlor here. I probably shouldn't have. I should probably save the hallway, but... Okay. Bedroom. Oh, right. Parlor only gives me gems anyway. Good call. I've inspected that with the magnifying glass and not gotten anything good. Okay, setting the chapel up here actually seems like the best option. Okay, so there are 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there is that same sort of 7 motif. I would not be surprised if the 7 letters correspond to the 7 stained glass, but that's just a hunch. Okay. Extra steps matter right now, so I'm gonna take this to get the free steps. Can't resist coming into a place and looking. Wish I'd resisted. Okay, so that's just gonna loop me back on it. So let's take the nook for the key. Take the observatory. I get my 5th star. Okay. I feel like there's gotta be something with the moving of the thing. But I don't know right now. Okay. Rosary, crowbar. Spare room. Nook. Coupon book. Okay. Okay. It's just an artistic choice. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Boy. I'm just burning through my steps, though. And all the watering can does is get me a gem. I can't take the watering can with me, though, so... Okay. All the parlor does is get me gems, so we're taking the pantry. Extra steps, extra coins. Interesting. I'm gonna do it. Probably shouldn't have, because I only had the one key, but... corridor. Definitely not that. So if I take the storeroom, then I've locked myself in except for a random door out of the Great Hall. So we're taking that. We're not happy about it. Because it's just a right turn. Okay, I'm just trying to see new rooms now. I've never seen the cloister before. I'm not gonna do it, because wow, but... Okay. Garage gives me 3 keys, and I have the Great Hall, so... And 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get back to it. Just. Okay, let's be very intentional about this. In, right, left. In. Right. Left. The billiard room gives you keys, but sometimes it gives you the key card, not physical keys. And I didn't want to risk that if I could get physical keys for the Great Hall. Okay. Oh, you suck. That's useless to me. Unless I get more steps and unlock a room with a computer somehow. Well, okay, it doesn't take steps to step into these rooms. Oh, nothing. So unless this is a bedroom, I'm done. Not a bedroom. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Can you look behind the door? In here? I'm confused. I can't do anything with these doors. In the other not small room, where the disc was. Ah, just the old paintings? Lock and cock. I'm gonna write these down. Okay, well, that's that day. This is why I burned through the days, by the way. Because I'm just like, go, go, go. I should probably wait to get the hovel until I have a reliable way to get steps, which I believe is what the orchard will do for me. Because food, like apples, give you 3 steps, and it's an apple orchard. There's a ton of fucking apples there. Okay. Parlor. I forgot to go fucking get an exterior room. I'm not gonna waste the steps this time. Gems are in both. Well, that's false. Gems are in both the blue box. That's false. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Okay. Because the gems can only ever be in one. Hallway. Guest bedroom. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Double check things. Since I'm in here. Now I will go get an exterior room. Because it feels free. Even though it's like definitely not. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool? I mean, I've never been in a classroom. I don't know how they stack up, though. I'm gonna take the tool shed. I should have taken the classroom one. I already know I messed up. But hey, I got a shovel. And a wrench. Each time I draft a mechanical floor plan, I may permanently adjust its rarity. Okay. So, for instance, I could make the boiler room common. Well, more common. I don't know if the boiler room's required for anything other than the laboratory. That'll be interesting to find out. I haven't run into anything that... Or no, it is... There is a thing you get in the furnace if you have the boiler room, but that's more of a bonus situation than a requirement. I did it all for the nookie. Okay. Spare room here, I think. Or chapel. Chapel. I don't have any money right now. This is the best time to draft the chapel. Okay. Den seems good. Gets me another gem. Perfect. I would like... What is it currently? Standard. Okay. I would like to make the breaker box commonplace. I'm gonna hope that some of this matters. I'm gonna turn off the gym. I'll leave the dark room on. That's interesting. I don't know. That's not gonna do anything the way it is. I haven't solved that yet. Well, it's a waste of stepping back into the breaker room because I would like to turn that off. All right. Hop on the computer. Keycard system. Set security level. High. Change offline mode. Unlocked. View state inventory. Okay, nothing. Main menu. Network. So, unlocking that like cave room allows me to remotely connect to a computer as well. That isn't normally active. So, like, I could connect to one of these. I know the shelter won't be active. I might find these two. So let's see. I don't know what the shelter computer does, so maybe I'll get new information. Time lock safe. Set unlock date. I don't know what the date is right now. Radiation monitor. All doors will... Okay, so if I can make radiation happen.
Okay. Mandatory watching.
Okay.
I believe it's you are.
Okay, exit. So... Let's see here. Securite. Spare room here. Boy, I hate these options. Closet. Get the items. Okay. So, garage or West Wing Hall? I'm gonna do the hall. I haven't figured this out. Pantry. For the extra steps. I mean... That has the option to give me money. What do I have in my inventory right now? I don't know. I'm going to take the workshop. So that I can make it more common. I'm going to put it at standard, not commonplace. Oh, this is a different... Okay, the song is the same. But so far... We've seen E and I off the music stones. Is what I'm going to call them. E, I. It's not unusual. Aw, you can't combine those? Dang. Can't combine the wrench with any... The wrench doesn't even come up on that menu. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Okay. Alright, lots of redrawing options. That's good. Billiard room would give me keys. Oh, actually, lab. Make the lab common. Okay. I have not figured that out yet. Though, I actually am going to be... Something is unaffected. Cooler? Cooler is unaffected. Okay, that's what that says. Cinca. Okay, yeah, I read that already. That's just somebody complaining about how the house does. Experiment setup. Creating original and unique house feature. Okay. When you draft a shop room, which I haven't drafted of in any of yet, set your steps to 40. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Start experiment. Okay. Exit. Hey, look. A kitchen. I'm gonna still not draft that, though. I'm gonna instead draft the dark room, which does have power right now. Or should have had power. I don't know, man. This one has a gem requirement. I'm gonna draft it. Patio. I have the shovel, right? Yes. Oh, coins. Alright, I'll take it. An old tin can. Gem. Battery. It feels like the lab would have a battery-powered contraption. But I just don't know. Okay. Swimbird. Right. Okay. So I know that it's roughly in the fucking November of 93 range. I'm gonna have to start keeping track of the day. I don't even know where the time release safe is. November of 93. And it is currently the 17th. Just gonna mark that and cross it off. Oh, wait. This is the drawing from the storeroom. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. Oh, right. Is it day 10 or 11 right now? Don't know. That's what they say when looking at me. You're not a seabird. You're not a swim bird. If you're a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. And so I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. November 17th is day 10. Okay. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. I'll be honest, I don't understand the significance in relation to the, in relation to the storeroom. Okay, so this is just that stuff. Okay, I haven't made any contraptions yet. Of course you love it, Ecom. You love data. Alright. Onward. Well... Alright. Yeah, I haven't unlocked that antechamber door yet. I wasn't sure which one, if I had unlocked any, and I realize now I have not. I've not unlocked any. But let's look through the telescope. 6 stars. I am still streaming. I normally go for like the 3-ish hours. Okay, cool. So another like hour 40 minutes from now. All right. I don't have any keys, which actually sucks, but it's okay because I can run back through here. And in through here. I can potentially draft a shop room here. Nope, that's locked. It's okay though, because there is going to be a key. Oh. Wasted some steps there because I took a wrong turn. There's going to be a key in... Well, obviously, we're gonna do this. We've drafted a shop room, and now our steps equal 40. I cannot afford an upgrade disc, and I care not for the other items right now. Yeah, I could... Oh, but if I step out into the chapel, I'm gonna lose another coin. It's okay. It's okay. There's gonna be 2 chests in the entrance hall. Spending 10 for a key just feels bad when I'm doing it just to either get here or here, when I haven't done here yet. Oh, the silver key. That's a special key. Drawing room is great right now. courtyard or walk-in closet? I'm gonna do the walk-in closet here. Yes. Good, good. Another key, another gem. I'm gonna use my natural redraw from here. Oh boy. Corridor seems better here. Dining room gets me a meal right now. Have dinner. Don't draft shops for a while is what I have going on right now. Sure. Bring that down to standard. I want to leave out that way, so... I forget what the silver key does. Will lead to a room with many doors. Fuck it. Just gonna do it. Conference room. So this is what I was talking about, by the way, Egum. This blue is how you can tell that a room is boiler powered. You need the boiler going to know whether or not you'll be taking power into that room. Oh yeah, I noticed that as soon as it happened because I'm like, oh, that's different. Okay, so the safe code is not 9083. Okay, that lets me go. The boudoir is where the safe is. Huh. Okay. Safe in boudoir. All right. 0001. Okay. I'll try the next combination next time. Not doing that still. Billiard room. Hi.
You must have the heater.
No. It's not in your office?
Or the bathroom.
JR has lost our space heater. Four squared is 16. 3 squared is 9. 6 squared minus 16 is 20. I'm smart. You know, I'm just, for the first time, really noticing that. Okay. I mean, both of these kind of suck. Do I have anything that I want to check? Okay. Check item. I feel like I should check... I'm going to check the battery pack. Because I haven't figured out what to use it for yet. Ooh, plus 5 steps from the orange. Okay, so... I'm gonna quickly... change DC one. Okay, so that opens that, but then how do I get... Oh. By powering this. Right? Am I dumb? Ah, I am dumb. Okay. What does that red thing do? I don't think I ever powered that. Can I power that? Steam around here. Like that powers the elevator. That would power this to get me access to this. Okay. Okay. So the only way this could ever possibly be powered is like that. And to do that, I'd have to do this. Powering that presumably does something. Okay. Now, the real question then becomes, how does a person get up there and across without unpowering that door? I want to power that. And I feel like it's got to do with something. Door open. So that just powers the boiler. Okay, door open. This on. Which does nothing. Accomplishes nothing for me. That accomplishes that. And if I turn it again, then it will be that. Okay, which closes the door, but that's fine. No, I need that. Now I can come across over here, and I just need to flip this. That opens the door. Okay. Wow, this sucks. Alright. Time to just wing it. Nope. You know, I now cannot remember if I've seen the study, but the West Wing Hall is the only door I can go through now. And I'm pretty sure it's locked. Yeah, those are both locked. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Trying to think if I gained anything on this run. True, I learned what day it is. That did happen. Oh, I'm just now realizing that I might be able to start experiments from any computer now. That's interesting. Oh, you know, there's at least 2 safes, because there's the time-locked safe as well. And that's probably in the shelter. Yeah. So I'm gonna give up, like, 6 steps at the beginning of the day to do this and an exterior room. Oh, right. This computer isn't on the same network. Fuck. You need the admin password. That was Swinbird. Swimbird. Okay, I need to type like a human being. Okay. That's all I've got. I have not found whatever this admin password is. So once I do, that'll be great. Oh. I found Swan Song pretty quickly. Root cellar. Potato. Let me eat it. Okay, if I get a shovel, I need to remember to come back out here. Hello. Epson's way... Okay. So this is our mom. No, it's the other way around. Doing math in the wrong direction. Huh. Here's our guy, though. Shut up, Sterner. Just because I'm stupid doesn't mean you have to call me out about it. No, I don't know what I meant. Alright. 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 Look, if you told me there was time travel in this game, I would believe you immediately. Okay. Do I immediately go for the 10 extra steps? I think I do. I think I just take the 10 steps. And then I loop around it with the parlor. Gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Well, they cannot all be true. So this is false. So this is false. So this is true. So the gems are in the white box. You know, I've never been in the secret passage. Green. Oh boy. Ah. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. So it does, except that is a dead end. Like, I'm gonna do one of these two. I'm gonna do the courtyard, and I'm gonna hope I get a shovel along the way. Okay, so that's a secret corner. So we're just gonna do this. Coin purse. If only. Sadly, the gate to the orchard is not a trunk. Oh, I don't have gems. Okay. Unlocked trunks. Really? Okay, well, I don't have any gems. And that's not a green room, so the other thing wouldn't have helped me. And that door is locked. Okay. Yeah. Parlor, yeah. Okay. Den. And den. Commissary, because that's the situation where I'm most likely to get a shovel. Okay, they do have shovels for sale. They cost 6, so I need 1 more coin. And then I can go on a digging spree. Drawing room. Takes gems. Corridor. Laboratory. Takes gems. My god. Bedroom. I do need a loan. Storeroom gives me a coin, but it's also a dead end, and like at that point, the pantry would be my only way because of... No, I had the up from the den. You're right. That's on me. I'm gonna take the nook. No. I'm gonna take the kitchen. I can't take the kitchen. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take the nook because that'll let me get out of the fucking pantry. Please have money. Well, that also works, I guess. Okay, we're gonna take the storeroom to get the gem, to hopefully get the lab later. And there's my coin. Okay. So back to the commissary where I'm gonna buy a shovel. There was dirt in the storeroom. I don't know that it's worth 4 steps to go back to. 8 steps really, because it's there and back. Yeah. Unless I get some way to massively restore my steps, I'm not going back there. Okay, there's a lot of dirt on the way here. That was a waste of steps. Okay. Six steps. That's acceptable. Six more steps. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Pantry. Okay, the kitchen has an exit. So that seems like my only option. The billiard... I'm not going to buy anything else. I'm taking the chapel for the 2 doors. Kitchen has food for sale, but I only had 2 coins. I don't know if there's any food that's that cheap. I know there's food that's 3 coins cheap, though. Ah, the banana is 2 coins. Okay. Net -1 for going back to look at it. Use the key. Drawing room has a gem requirement. Fuck. Hallway. Okay. And then... patio has a gem requirement. Dining room has multiple doors off of it, at least. And has an opportunity to get me steps. West Wing Hall. Oh, good. Another key. Library. Give the glass. Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest, Volume 3. Huh. Three gems, though. Like, this is cool, but I want the 3 gems. So wherever I put the foundation, it's always there. Got it. I would like the wine cellar. Another coin. Oh, I forget which person's coat of arms this is. Or which house. I'm gonna check that on the root cellar. MCC XII. I. 13. Okay. I'm trying to approach this the way I approached Myst and them back in the day, which is just using a notebook. I find it helps me think that way. Swan. Spades. And then here is some holly berries. Or some mistletoe, probably. And stripes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get back to there now. I didn't quite reach rank 8. Hallway, yeah. Okay, drawing room. I do not, in fact, have a Polaroid. Redraw. Boy. So on the one hand, the observatory lets me leave the room again, but on the other hand, if I draft the lab, I want to be able to get it, and I don't remember whether it's 1 or 2 gems. I think it's 1. I'm gonna live in hope that it's 1. 7 stars. Well, I sure hope I find an apple. It's my last key. Oh, I got some more steps out of the deal. Okay. Now I know that there is an H on the music stones. I have a broken lever. No idea what to combine that with. Oh, hello. Okay, well, I'm using the shovel much more today, so I'm going to do that. Or not. I guess I need a third item to get something out of that. Dang it. Alms for the poor. Okay, I'm gonna get a gem out of this. Okay. Back to the drawing room. That's how that saying goes, right? Billiard room actually goes somewhere. Yeah. Probably should have done a redraw there, but I want the keys. 14, 3 squared is 9. 5 squared minus 5 is 20. 3 squared is 9 minus 5 divided by 2 is 2. Got that key card, which is like... Okay. Redraw. Well, I guess it's time to see if I can start experiments from another computer. Actually. And set the security thing to high. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. High. Turn to security menu. There's a gem and 5 coins I haven't picked up somewhere. I wanted the main menu. Log into network. Swan Song. Diddly-doodly-doo. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Laboratory. Yes. Got 22 steps. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. I mean, there's a security door next to me. So doing that gets me 18 steps. And that seems better than the immediately version, because there's no downside to it. Research logs. Okay. Exit. This would also get me a bunch of steps. Getting the lab doesn't matter as much anymore. Take the dark room, I guess. Okay. Locked, and this one. Oh. I'm sorry. What? Dinging noise was dinner. Okay. Alright, I've restored power to the dark room. For that, I get a gem. Oh, I have the magnifying glass. Neat. This photo seems overexposed. He's taking a picture of himself in the mirror this feels like it should be important. Like there's a secret hatch in the lavatory. Or something, because that's been smudged out. At least that is my take. Oh, please. Dang it. Oh, however, that though. Orchard 1128. Jot that down over here. Haha. Something worthwhile. Oh. There's information on that. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Green in Hartley equal false. Put that over on my memo notes. Print notes. Has requested yet another print of his ladyship, I assume, for one of the rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. Okay, so that's just that again. Okay. Triple, quadruple check things. That's a hint needs enlarging. Gotcha, so it's just telling me to look closer at this picture. Which I did. This is a better exposure of this. That's the worst exposure of it. God, it really feels like there's information there. Like there's an R that I can make out with reasonable clarity. Maybe. Ugh. Okay, well, I have information. So that's something. That door's locked. But I can get into the orchard now, which is good. That door's locked. Okay, I've got 36 steps now. Is there anywhere I haven't been? I haven't been... Okay, did we determine there was dirt in the storeroom? Is that a thing that happened? Oh, coins. There was. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the storeroom, which I cannot get to without going through the chapel. Which sucks. I never unlocked the dining room. Okay, just triple checking there. Debating on buying a club sandwich. Huh? What's right there? Oh, I did unlock the dining room. Look, just because sometimes I'm an idiot. I do not have a showroom, and I don't know how to get a storeroom, or showroom. So, I'll take the 20. Which means I will. I don't regret not buying that club sandwich, but I lost extra money for not buying it. Okay. I dug all that up, yeah. And then I need to go back to the root cellar and dig up what's in there. Den da 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 da. Okay. Oh yeah, not to mention the orchard. What does a salt shaker do? Presumably, it makes food better. I'm not gonna buy it. Dirt. Well, this would have been a good day to have the fucking hovel. Someone impetuous is planting all these turnips. Though, I guess, arguably, I wouldn't have had as much dirt if I had the hovel. So... going. Key, okay, okay. Key is good. More coins. There was another dirt in the storeroom? How dare you. I will get it when I go back in after the orchard. It was a potato. I couldn't eat it. I tried several times. It'll let me raw turnips I dig out of the house ground, but it won't let me eat a potato in the storeroom. Alright. Ah, God. Where you click on that really matters. Yay! $20 extra steps every day. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Turn this on. Okay, that's 2 of the 4. Well, what's all this then? Oh, this all seems important. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992, 2. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I have planted turnips in every room in the house. Sorry, there's already been shovels in 2 directions. And shovels look like arrows. I've been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the Apple Orchard entrance drive and East Yard. Fortunately, my workload, the maintenance of the West grounds, has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of them are perimeter-only rooms. Good to know. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundkeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45... 1, 2, 3, 4... I counted morning room twice. 5, 6. Okay, so 6 of the 7. Alright, let's see here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Soil. Oh, fun. Poor, good, rich, barren. Okay. So I'm just gonna quickly run down these. Poor, good, 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 poor, poor, rich, barren, poor, poor, good, good, rich, good, poor, rich, good, rich. Okay. Measured its capacity to support crop growth. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the garden and amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay. Smudge pots. Switch from gas lighting to electrical power. New system was a substantial undertaking. Did not extend beyond the mansion's interior. Outside of the house are still connected by the gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures. They prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When they're not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Specifically... I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rinna. After all, Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. I can't access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars a third time. Okay. Cool. Well, that looks interactable, and I'm sad that it's not. Oh, the bird bath situation. So, like, if I turn this off, that flame turns off. And these turn back on. Okay. Does that actually stop me from getting my 20 steps? Because if so, I can just leave the heaters on for now and come back and turn that blue lamp on when I need it. I think I'm just gonna live that life. Oh, it does not. Okay. Well then, I'll turn it back on. so that I don't have to think about it. Okay, so I have a key, a reroll, and a soil in the storeroom that I didn't get according to Mackie. Da, 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 da. Who I'm inclined to believe. Okay. Yeah. Go this way. Pebbles! 32 steps to the Great Hall. We've got a full set of keys. It's day 11 and we're wearing a sleep mask. Hit it. That actually does remind me that I should spend this money on a metal detector. Since I'm going to the chapel. And because I have the sleep mask, I'm going to stick my head in here to get the 5 free steps, which will become 3 free steps, which is fine. Okay. From here. Security. 1, 2, 3, 4. Through the chapel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. God, I'm so tempted to go to the workshop, but I still don't know what I can combine. Oh man, if I had my battery, I bet I could add that and have like an auto shovel or some garbage. Use. Redraw. Huh. Alright, we're doing science. Okay. Shovel. Battery pack. Lever. Jackhammer. Now I know how to make this. Digs deeper and finds better. Well, can't re-dig though. Alright, I think that's today. Done. Because that's a locked door and I don't have another key. So let's call it a day. An archaeological manor. Yeah, pretty much. Save and continue. I need to remember that if I get the shelter as an option, it has a computer. What does the sledge give you? If you're going to benefit from my science, I'm going to benefit from yours. Lets you break down certain secret walls. Oh, neat. Toolshed. I mean, metal detector right off the bat isn't terrible. Even if it costs me a full 60 steps to get it. Okay. Pantry. Start with the pantry. Nook. Nook, nook, nook. Okay. If I do the closet, I get two things. Observatory gives me another star and another room, but I don't have a gem for it. Breaker box gives me the breaker box. Fuck it. Breaker box. Breaker 1/9er. Set that to off preemptively. I'm gonna turn the gym off. I feel like the gym is bad. Okay. I'm doing this wrong. Okay. I am still totally confident that getting it to this point is important. Eh. Minecart and car. Okay. Parlor for early gems, I think. Okay. Black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. Okay. If the black box is true, then that would make this true, which would mean that a false box contains the gems. It becomes circular logic. So the true box contains the gems. Which is this. Got there. Okay. Den. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Early library seems good. Okay. The Potential Within by the editor. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need? Gems, gems, gems. Have gems while drafting. Reader submitted gem strats. Planning your house. Draft early ranks first. Top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Terrace with Cloister, yep. Foyer with Great... I haven't unlocked the foyer yet. That would be awesome. Yep, that's obvious. That's pretty good. And I haven't found the attic yet. You'll find some floor plans only work by drafting significant other rooms. Doesn't do anything by itself. Turn lights off to prevent step loss. I'm glad I did that. Boiler room connects ducts from room to room. These 4 rooms all have uses for steam power. Good to know. I haven't found the pump room yet, but it interacts directly with those rooms. Bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. It will increase the step granted by master bedroom, tomb, servants' quarters. Okay, the puzzles get harder as you go along, apparently. Just because you didn't find any items does not mean that will not be the case. Cannot be... Okay, so if you draft the freezer, you can't draft the freezer again. Draft rooms you've never seen before if you're in doubt. Architectural Digest. Forging your own path. Cool. Okay. I hope I get to draft a green room right here. Dang. Observatory. Just cranking my stars. Over here, straight up cranking it. And by it, I mean my stars. Okay. In the absurdity. Drafting this now is dangerous. Wow, metal detector really not doing much for me today. That would be hilarious, but I'm not gonna do it. The den will let me get into this space, so I'm gonna do a spare room. Boiler room is annoying, but it will be what it will be. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Security seems like the correct choice. Because I can start an experiment now. Oh, I did actually... change... I got the thing already too, so that's great. Turn to security menu. Okay, there's a key somewhere I haven't gotten yet. Give me the network. Surrender unto me the laboratory. One offline terminal a day, you say? Okay. Wow, these all kind of suck. I'm gonna say if I draft... Oh, God. No. Drafting bedrooms gets me small chests. Okay. Seems bad. I don't think I'm gonna get really any benefit out of the boiler room. I had an exit out of the boiler room. I should have drafted the furnace. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. All right. Well, the dark room it is. That's fine. Whatever this room is, I'm drafting it. It's the furnace. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, you get to see what happens if you have the boiler hooked up to the furnace, I guess. You get a key. That's what happens. I still have this room to go to. But yes, that's it. Not even a special key. Just a key. Fuck it. He took a picture of himself in the mirror here. But I don't think there's anything going on. What I thought was actually useful was the faucet. And I can't turn anything on. I think that this room is just useless. Oh, good. 5 keys. Good. Yes. Wonderful. Literally nothing else I can do. Call it. Red Cottage is right. Oh, I forgot to check the family tree to see which coat of arms that was. Whoops. Okay, so we start every day at 8 a.m. And time does move. You know what? I haven't seen the trading post yet. You got any? Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Huh. My allowance has permanently been raised by 2. Does that mean I get 2 coins every day? Okay then. What is Rizzo? He's a good dog. Rizzo? Hi. You give me a kiss? Good dog. Okay. So, I'm guessing I get money every day now. This way. The extra 10 steps don't seem like they will be as useful to me as another door right now. A corridor. Okay. Oh, nice. That is awesome. Pantry is gonna be the best. Oh boy. I still don't know the safe code. We'll probably get the breaker box again. Be on the lookout for stuff. Christmas. Fuck yeah. Dates are important. I'm sorry that fills you with such rage, Ecom. 4. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you've chosen to omit the details of your dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It's no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Sacrifices, love of God, petty assets. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Okay. I have found envelope number 4. Yeah, the picture had to mean something. Is what it came down to. Okay, we'll do the breaker box here. Keycard system off. Gymnasium off. Garage on. I don't actually need the dark room to exist anymore. I've gotten the information I needed from it. That's a red note, not a red letter. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Security. Okay. So, nice early room, keycard system, security level high, offline mode, unlocked. Return to security menu, log into network, swan song. Remote terminal access, view active terminals, library, yes. I meant laboratory, and I click laboratory. The library doesn't have a computer. Enter experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, what does that mean? What is an archived floor plan? Okay, for each bedroom, gain a key. Exit. Courtyard, huh? Parlor, because I don't have any gems, and I want gems. All statements that contain the word gems are false. This box is not empty. This box contains gems. Okay, so... so that would be false, false, true. Okay. Except... if this is false... oh yeah, I mean, I just... Okay, so that is circular logic. Yeah, that's very, this statement is false. If you assume it excludes itself, then that would, like, if this is true, then this is false, then this is true. If this is false, then this is... oh god, this one's finally hurting my brain. Okay. One or both of these is false. Because they are mutually independent. Okay. If this is true... oh, actually, no, that's it. If this is true, then this is false, then this is true. Okay. If this is false, then this is true, and this is false. But it can't be false because then it would be true. It can be false without being true. Okay, right. If it's false, then it's false. Then this is true. Fuck it. Okay. Items. And then I have to really hope I'm leaving through security in a way that doesn't suck. Okay, bedroom gets me somewhere. Sleep mask. Spare room. I unlocked the orchard and the west garden, or whatever it's called. Okay, courtyard here is good. This is rich soil. Oh yeah, and I found a red letter. Okay, so if I get a shovel, that might have food. That sounds correct to me. Yeah. Library seems good here. Or dining room. Dining room and library have a functionally similar effect here. Dining room has the option to send me somewhere nice. Passageway. Kind of the best spot to get the passageway. Storeroom, I suppose. Coin. Key. Gem. I still don't understand the significance of this other than emotionally. I've already got an experiment going. I find the mirror room intriguing. But this would give me a key and extra steps. Fuck it. Mirror room. And we're gonna go this way. While I've got a key, a gem, and a reroll. Okay. Oh. Oh. Uh. Yes. I'm gonna say yes to this because I have the fuse box set to common now, and turning off the fuse to the gymnasium makes it not have its bad effect. Key. Okay. So that's still a possible doorway that I could get off the passageway. That takes me in the right direction and gives me a chance to draft. So, and I've got 16 money. Actually, there's no downside. I think I'm gonna buy the metal detector and 2 gems. Got a reroll. So I'm going to use. Okay, cool. Do I want the... I'm going to take the boiler room here. Yeah, I'm going to take the boiler room here. Mostly because it's got no functional downside. Oh. Interesting. Gem. Button? It brings button down, and I don't want that, because there's a gem there that I could get. Getting that gem appears to be the only benefit of circling back around in the passageway, though. So I'll remember that if I need a gem for something. Oop, getting turned around. Also, another gem. Okay, given that I've only got one sort of functional option here. Okay. Dark room's the only thing that lets me progress. So, dark room. And then hopefully through here. This one. Okay. I'm sorry. The what now? Huh. Is this map always like this, or does this map change every time? So X is there, but only if you go this way. Well, I cannot do what it says to do, I don't think. No, I cannot take the path it wants me to take. So... it will be what it will be. Music room is new. Oh, God. Okay, okay. The key to the secret garden. Denoted in verse. Just... yep. It does contain a minor key and a major key. Okay. 3, 4, 5. So I've seen page 8 of this. Okay, first words on the. First words on the music room puzzle. First words on the 2, 3, 4. There's that 10 tag again. Wait. No, I'm gonna go this way because I know the quality of the soil here is good. Okay. Delicious apple. There's an object. Oh. Oh boy. Do I have anything? Okay, nothing I have found so far. Seems like it would help with that. Ah. 1 coin. Okay. The observatory would at least connect it to the music room. Sure. Why not? This is my last run for the night anyway. It wouldn't connect to the music room. I got I got wrong about that. Okay, I have 9 stars now. Archives. Wait. Archived floor plans, though. Where? I hear you. There. I felt pretty good about figuring out the safe code earlier. That's all I'm gonna say. Playing one of these games and seeing somebody say, "God damn it," fills me with joy. I don't remember if it was locked coming off the garden. Nope. Okay, workshop. The boudoir safe, specifically. Give me the sledge. Now there's a C here. Number 8. Message. I don't think I have anything I can combine right now. Nope. Would be funny though. Fuck it. Oh hey, the wine cellar. That's exciting. Okay, this is the same coat of arms. Okay. Use key. 3 gems, huh? Fuck it, we're going in. Okay. If only I had something to spend all this money on. Here's another way it tells me the date. Oh boy. There's gonna be one of these that's important. One of these safety deposit boxes. Can I even get back to the fountain? I'm sure of it. There's gonna be one of these that means something. Probably won't even activate until I've unlocked it. But just gotta try. Okay, that's all the ones I can get to in a reasonable way. Lantern. Okay, nothing else I can interact with there. There wasn't anything good to buy in the commissary. I guess I'll go launder some currency. Because I've got so much of it. I wish I knew what this did. This has big, like, secret door energy. I'm sorry. I guess I don't need to take the path it said. The commissary didn't have any shovels. Maybe the... And I'm not going to be able to get back here if I go to the trading post. Okay. So... where am I? Dark room, boiler room, commissary. Dark room, boiler room. Now the commissary, it does actually lead me away right now, right? Yeah, freezer would be great. Yeah, because the other one just gets me into the Chamber of Mirrors. Just make sure I didn't miss... Yeah. Yeah. Buy a salt shaker. I'd buy all the gems I could out of here. And then keep the coins. Steps. Okay. So that's not nothing. If I do manage to somehow luck into a shovel, I might be able to get back. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh hey, an apple I never ate. Nice. Did I get something that put food in these rooms? Okay. Trading post. Trade the sleeping mask. Coin purse. Metal detector. Compass. Treasure map. Sledgehammer. Salt shaker. Okay. Treasure map. Oh no, I think I probably won't let me dig if I trade that away. So metal detector for silver key. Silver key for lockpick. Oh, just get occasional free locked doors. Neat. For metal detector. Okay, so that's that set. Trade that for... Oh. Whoops. Trade. 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 So if I do that, it'll just give me gems and I won't be able to trade. So no trade. That'll just give me dice. Trade. Trade. That gets me into that loop. Okay, I cannot get a shovel. Because yeah, this is just a loop. Getting gems means nothing. I've now traded away the treasure map forever. But it's okay, I wasn't going to be able to dig stuff up anyway, so I'm just going to do all of this. Just get rid of it all. Yeah, now I got nothing. Suck it, game. All I've got is this silver key. Let me pick it up! Alright, well, that feels like all I can do now, and I'm 20 minutes over for the stream, so we will go ahead and call it a day. And then we will call it a night. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad, you guys got to see new rooms. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. You're all cool. I will see you when I see you. Bye.